Hi there Scorpios, welcome back to my channel The Angel Witch Tarot. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. So this reading is for the week of 18th May to the 24th of May 2026. Let's move to the intuitive oracle cards and see what the spirits want you to know regarding your intuition this week. Leap of faith. Follow your intuition and take that courageous leap of faith. Divine alignment. Align with higher frequencies to enhance your intuitive senses. Alright, so let's move on to the tarot and see how your week progresses. So we've got the Three of Swords in reverse. So the Three of Swords in reverse is all about how there's negative self-talk, and through that negative self-talk you're releasing pain, you're seeking forgiveness, you're going towards optimism, moving on the path of recovery and moving on. And then we have the Two of Cups in reverse. That means there's self-love, but at the same time there's a lot of disharmony, distrust, breakups, imbalance, tension and broken communication between you and the people around you. And then we have the High Priestess upright, which talks about intuitions, sacred knowledge, divine feminine energy, the subconsciousness. You have to trust yourself. There's sensitivity, purity and high morals. And then we have the Six of Swords in reverse, which talks about personal transitions but resisting change, and there's a lot of unfinished business. You are carrying a lot of emotional baggages, but you will have transformations and changes. There'll be endings of a negative phase and moving towards the positive phase. It's going to be endings, but it's also the beginning of something new. There's change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis and the end of a cycle. And then we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So it talks about acceptance, moving on, finding peace, having personal setbacks and seeking self-forgiveness. Then we have the Moon, which is all about illusions, mystery. It indicates, it might be talking about your dreams, indicating something. It could be talking about your intuition, your fear, your anxiety, your subconsciousness or premonitions, like deja vu kind of a thing, right? And then we have the Queen of Swords, which talks about having unbiased judgment, being independent, setting clear boundaries, having direct communication, being clear-minded and being very perceptive. And then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, which talks about greed, indulgence, material loss, being stubborn, being obsessed with wealth and status and being financially inept. Alright, so let's move on to the next set. Gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. Right path. Love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path. For this next set, I want you to think of somebody. It could be anybody, even yourself. Just think of someone and we'll figure out what's in the shadows of this person's heart. Undecided. This person is choosing between lovers and competing for affection between these two, and a lot of negativity. It's like there's a dark cloud above their head and they're very depressed. They have extreme moods. So let's move on to the next set. Alright, Scorpios. The spiritual animal guidance. The elegant horse. all about freedom, leadership, and intuition. It says, show other people your daring and graceful ways. The busy beaver, all about motivation, cooperation, and efficiency. It's an energy card, so you're going to have to recite it. So repeat after me. Builder of sturdy and stable structures, teach me your tenacious ways. Alright, let's move on to the last set before the Astro Dice, the Wealth Manifestation cards. I was born to succeed. Say this affirmation as many times as you can throughout the week so that this affirmation turns into a manifestation into real life. I was born to succeed. Alright, so let's move on to the Astro Dice for the overall energy of the week. So we've got the 6th house in Jupiter in Cancer. So Jupiter is all about growth, abundance, optimism, understanding, luck, expansion, finances, happiness, travel, foreign affairs, gratitude, honor, law, morality, humor, goodwill, generosity, and abstract thought. While Cancer is all about loyalty, nurturing energy, it talks about emotions, support, compassion, unconditional love, dependence, passive aggressiveness, moodiness, healing, femininity, feminine figures, mothers, ancestry, home, comfort, safety, softness, and sensitivity. Alright, and the 6th house is all about your health and wellness, fitness, hygiene, daily routines, injuries, pets or small animals, co-workers, work habits, organization, and service to others. So this is the end of the reading for Scorpios. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.